Hello there, Bradley from B-Rad TV here. I'm in Cape Town for the first time ever in my life. It is the 3rd of January, just to keep you updated with the timeline of things because I've been very busy. The wrist injury is all but fine. It is just in the gym, using it. I'm very aware that I am using my hand again for the first while, so wrist injury at the moment. Everything's good with that. The hotel issue I had on Christmas Day with Premier Inn, no resolution to that yet. I'm going to have to chase that up in what little free time I'm going to have soon. Awful, Premier Inn. I don't know how much I want to share on here, but I've talked about it, as I want to keep you posted. My very sick grandfather died on New Year's Eve. Also, if you've been watching, you know he was 94, so many health issues, work, travelling, I couldn't be up there, but there were plenty of people up there. It was his time, we were all sort of ready and okay for that. But the saddest thing, it was on the phone to my mum getting the news, hearing my mum sad, and her saying, "Oh, Bradley, he couldn't talk. I hope he wasn't scared. I hope he wasn't in pain." And her voice is trembling. That sets me off. Oh, it's unbelievable. No one wants that. And on New Year's Eve as well, with these things, maybe the date could slip you by or you might forget or anything. But now my mum is going to know on New Year's Eve, every New Year's Eve, that's when her dad died. And she was there with him. So was her brother, and so was my nan, his wife. They said it was peaceful and quiet. His breathing just got shallow, and it just stopped. So as a family, we were all coming together, say digitally over the phone, but we were all coming together over Christmas and the New Year for that. And the next day, the evening of the 1st, I'm travelling away with work overnight, getting here yesterday, the 2nd, thinking I can power through and staying awake, and then going to bed a bit too early, thinking I'll get 12 hours sleep. I actually get my normal 6 or 7 hours, and now I'm up at, we say it's just gone. So it's just gone 1:30 in the morning now, and I tried listening to meditation stuff and tried sleeping, but I had my sleep, I'm wide awake. I'm going to have a protein bar, maybe watch a movie for an hour and a bit, have my caffeine tablets, wait a bit for them to kick in, go to the gym and be there first thing for breakfast when it opens early. So I've got a plan. I've been non-stop, and it's been emotionally and physically exhausting, so I'm just taking it easy. I'm doing dry January, which is, it's like the switch has flicked and it's easy for me. I want to do it, I know I'm going to do it, and I'll have a little video at the end compiling the month. That'll be nice. And the strangest thing, I've never been to Cape Town before, and my grandfather, who has just passed away, he was stationed here for a while when he was in the army, and he would always tell stories and say things. And when I found out I was coming here at the beginning of December, and I told my mum, this is when his sickness was starting to get a lot worse with all the issues, my mum was saying, "Oh, I can bring back a souvenir for him." And then as it got worse and things progressed, and then taking to hospital on Christmas Eve, she kept all the while saying that, "Oh, get a souvenir for him, Brad, you can get a souvenir for him." And then on the final phone call, once he was gone, Mum saying, "Bring a souvenir up, obviously for her anyway," which of course I will. That's not weirding me out, but it's playing on my mind a little bit. I'm here, and I'm thinking, I could have got here quicker and got something to Mum, but that's just not how it works out. It's not how things happen. I'm here now. He was here decades and decades ago. It's very odd and very spooky. Yes, when I get all this out the way, the update, the emotions, being real. This is your first time on a B-Rad video and you're expecting the gym thing to kick in straight away. Sometimes it does. Not today. We're just keeping it real here at B-Rad TV. Let's eat this protein bar. 1:30 in the morning. I'm normally a professional with jet lag and travelling and time zones and everything. This is the first time ever coming to South Africa. 2 hours ahead of the UK. Overnight, long journey. Everything's been going on at home. I'm totally... So I've got a day and a half to somehow reset for this night flight home, and then hopefully lessen the impact on when I get back to the UK. And something you've got to laugh about that did make me and my mum chuckle. I'd booked in and been waiting for ages to see Avatar 2, Way of the Water, with my girlfriend on New Year's Eve in the middle of the day. We'd been looking forward to it because we weren't together at Christmas for a couple of weeks. We go see it, 3-hour whatever movie, and then I get out of the cinema on New Year's Eve. I got like 5 missed calls from my mum, 2 from my dad, 3 from my sister, and with what was going on, I knew exactly why I had all these missed calls. And the first thing was I just kicked myself. It's like, what on earth? Like, I was unavailable to take that call, so I was watching Bloody Blue Fish People movie. And I'm fine. It's like, you got to go on living, you can't not do anything. But that was just bad timing. The one thing I've been looking forward to with my girlfriend, that I had my phone on silent, just totally thought I'm going to have some downtime and actually relax for a minute. That's when I get the call. So there's that. But then, of course, I get out of the cinema, I'm in the foyer. Like, it was an enjoyable movie, emotions are high, I was buzzing, it was a good film. Phone my mum, I know what's coming, I get that call, break down, obviously, understandably, crying, whatever, with my mum on the phone. My girlfriend's there, so that was incredible. So there are tears and my nose is running a bit on the phone call, but I dabbed myself in the cinema foyer to compose myself for going outside of the real world. But it's obvious that I've been crying and I've still got the tissue in my hand and my girlfriend's holding me. And I even had to say to my mum on the phone, I said, I'm going to walk out this cinema looking like an emotional wreck probably. And people are going to be thinking, God, bloody hell, what movie did he just go see? And I just thought that tickled me, and it tickled my mum a little bit. Just to say I'm walking out the cinema looking like that. Oh, what? Yeah, you got to laugh, you got to go on living. I think I'm just going to leave this here as an update video, so I can get on with the gym one and it can all be super duper more motivational. Just B-Rad from B-Rad TV here, keeping you posted, keeping you updated. I'm not going anywhere and I'm going to be training hard and eating well this year. Let's shoot now an actual gym travel food vlog for myself and for you. Thanks for being here with me on this journey of life and sharing in my energy. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, take care and be rad.